Guess who's back? So, the vlog is back. The vlog is back. A lot has happened since then, shit. A lot has happened. Now we're going to Thailand. Train Kung Fu in the mountains, man. Oh, yeah, it's gonna be a long ass trip, too. Going from Germany to Thailand, cross country by land. Cause these fucking restrictions, COVID bullshit. Enough is enough, man. I need to show y'all, man. When you live with love, there's nothing to be afraid about. So this is what this journey is gonna be. On my way to a kung fu school in the mountains, and you're gonna catch every second of it. Oh boy, it's gonna be amazing. Gonna meet some wonderful souls. Gonna ground the light energy in every country. Grid worker type shit, you know. Oh, before I forget to mention, if you like this shit, please like and subscribe, comment, all that good shit. I noticed I haven't said that in my previous stuff, so here you go. So now I'm at the hostel, waiting a bit, just having some alone time, and then I'm about to head off to the train, probably give me some food, and the journey starts, man. First stop is Poland. So yeah, I'm excited, man. Excited. Don't know what to expect, but I know the universe has my back. So hey, let's do it, man. First train ride. Oh yeah, first train ride. Berlin, then it's off to Poland. Oh yeah. Yo, so now I'm on my second train going to Poland and shit. Come to find out, there's no fucking Wi-Fi on this train. I'm gonna be here for about 6 hours, man. What am I supposed to do? I was saying before I got rudely interrupted by the teller. Joking, I had to show my ticket. There's no Wi-Fi in here. I'm about to be in this bitch for 6 hours. I don't got. Oh yes, I do have books. I was gonna say I don't have books, but I do have books. Oh, I can read. I can read. Yeah. Holy shit. Okay. This is the universe telling me, get off the motherfucking technology shit. Get off social media. Read. All right. You see, everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. Man, I look stupid with this song, but yeah. So we're gonna be in Thailand. Won't need all this bullshit. You feel me? But yeah, so I'm gonna go catch up on some reading, and yeah, I'll talk to you guys soon, man. So we're in Poland right now. I made it to Poland, and this is fucking crazy. I swear to God. Literally, now I'm going to Ukraine. So did Poland, now going to Ukraine. I found the bus. It's like nothing is in English. I'm just like going with my intuition. It's insane. Oh boy. Hungry than a motherfucker. What I did, I had 10 euro, exchanged it for Polish money. Got me 2 big ass kebabs. I'm about to sleep in the bus, man. It's like what, a 7-hour bus ride to Ukraine? Yeah, I'm about to sleep in that motherfucker, man. Shit. Alright, I'm gonna go eat, man. I'll talk to you guys soon. This is literally the adventure of a lifetime. Like, I can't believe I'm doing this, but fuck it. You are not about to tell me what I can and cannot do, and where I can and cannot go. So that's why we doing this. Thailand, here I come, boy. Yo. this journey is already It's already too much to believe, man. So, after taking the bus from Poland to Ukraine, at the border, I got denied, but I because I didn't have a medical certificate saying, well, medical certificate, whatever, COVID test, I didn't have that. So I got denied. Funny shit. It's funny because normally that kind of shit would make me mad. I would go crazy, but it's like the more you meditate, the more you get in within yourself. It's like I'm at the point where stuff doesn't phase me. So it's like going through the whole process. The lady's asking like, why don't you have that? I was like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't have it. Whatever. Super calm, super calm. But after that, I had to go outside. We went to I went to this whole process of getting out or whatever. And then there's a line going through the Polish border. I swear, I kid you not, it felt like I was going into a concentration camp, or it was like almost a slaughterhouse, because it was like literally a line where it's like people just waiting, and you're just someone opens the gate, and then someone go through and shit, and it was freezing outside, freezing. Like I thought I didn't have to deal with snow, but hey, in Poland there's a lot of snow, man. And after that, I go in, da da da, no problem. He lets me out. So my phone is dead at this point. My phone is dead. I have to, I have to, I, I have to find some place to charge it. Okay. And after that, what happens? I found this little breakfast place or whatever. I'll go in there with all my shit, and this area of Poland, no one speaks English. Zero. And so after that, like what happens basically, um, I'm in the breakfast place. I have all my stuff, and this lady, she's talking to me, and but like I can't understand. Like we don't understand each other, and literally I feel like she's telling me. I have a good sense with that. Like with if I don't understand you, but I feel like I know what you're saying, and basically I think she wanted to kick me out because I was just sitting there with all my shit. But I had just come. I was like, "Don't worry, lady. I'll buy something. I'll buy something." So I bought a coffee or whatever. And yeah, and funny thing, before I got into the breakfast place, there was this guy. He was like, "Taxi? You want a taxi?" I was like, "Bro, my bad. We'll see because I need to find a hostel first. I need to charge my phone and everything." So yeah, it's funny. This guy, as I got out of the breakfast place to figure out where the hell was I going, I found this guy again. I was like, "All right, taxi." I'm trying to explain to him, like, okay, I need to find a hostel and shit. I need to find a hostel. I need to find an ATM so I can pay you also. And it's funny, Polish people, they all say when they're mad, they all say that's how I know from living in Ibiza. They all say kurva, kurva. And this guy, since we couldn't understand each other, every time I was like trying to explain something, he got mad. Kurva, kurva. I was like, and then I was like, we got to a point where we were both okay. Bring me to the hostel, and so and by taxi. It was like okay, good. And then I was like, let's go. And then we go to the hostel and shit. And then he's waiting for me to pay him, but I try to explain him. I need to go to the ATM to pay you. Kurva, kurva. So right near the hostel is the ATM. So finally able to take out some money and shit. And I was like, we're getting there. We don't understand each other. There's a language barrier, but we're getting there. So I pay him. He brings me to the hostel and everything. And then he tells me he tells the lady who owns the hostel basically how like what I need and everything, and then we leave. And he's like, oh, he's a boxer. That I understood. I was like, no, I do kung fu. And then he's like, oh, kung fu, I do kung fu too, in Polish basically. And then we give each other a pound, and then he leaves. And then after that, the lady, the lady from from the hostel, she doesn't speak English also. Cutest lady ever. Swear to God, God bless this lady. Honestly, wow. She called the border. She called everything to know what would I be able to do to pass the border and shit. Like, God bless this woman. And we basically figured out she wanted me to quarantine. So I was like, man, I'm not in a position to argue shit. So I was just like letting her do her thing and everything. And come to find out, I don't have to quarantine. And now, so she's helping me. She's like, she knows that I want to go to Thailand by land. Basically, I'm giving her all the destinations I'm going through and shit. And then basically she's like, okay, I called the border. They said if you have a letter saying that you're training for a competition, you're an athlete, and you have a negative COVID test, that should basically cover you to go to Ukraine and shit. So settle this out. I get a room in a hostel, and yeah, I have a room to myself now and shit. Oh yeah, much better than what I was in Germany. In Germany, I was crammed up with three other people and shit. It's like, fuck that shit. I need my space, man. I'm at a point in my life, especially with all this meditation shit. I need my space, man. And yeah, so now we're in here and shit. And the lady was like, oh, I'm gonna help you find the lab where you can get your test and shit. And now, yeah, I asked my sensei to write me a letter. So yeah, when you stay calm, and just stay centered and let shit happen and go with the flow, shit shit just happens, man. I wasn't mad, I wasn't nothing. The only thing I was during the whole time I was freezing my ass off. That's the only thing. I was like, man, I haven't been this cold in so fucking long, man. I was like, whoo, with these kung fu pants too and shit. Like, yo, this is not hot, man. This is not hot. My toes were freezing. I was like, man, I hope I don't get frostbites, man. This would be the worst thing to ever happen. So like, yeah, now I'm in the hostel room. Uh, yeah, until the process is done, I get my COVID test, I get the letter from my sensei, and then boom, we're off to the next destination, man. Like literally, this little hostel room with TV, man. From where I was a month ago, this is luxurious, man. I even have a shower, man. Like, this is luxury, man. Shit. Cute little hostel. Oh yeah. We're gonna take a picture with this lady before I leave. This is a godsend. A guide, I'm telling you, man. So yeah, so I'm going to sleep because I haven't slept properly this whole day and shit, especially in the bus and everything. And I was waiting in line for like what? Easily an hour. Easily. And I was just like this. "Oh, it's cold. Oh, it's cold. It's cold." So yeah, I'm about to go to sleep, and we'll see how the day goes. Like, the grocery store is closed too, so like I can walk, go buy some food and shit. Yeah, everything works out, man. Literally everything works out when you just stay calm, man. So on that note, guys, I'll talk to you soon, man. Forgot to mention though, like this lady, she doesn't speak English. I don't speak Polish. You know how we communicate? Google Translate. Literally, she'll write something, show it to me on her phone. I'll write something, show it to her on my phone. It's the cutest thing. It's the cutest thing. It's like we're in a game show, like a trivia thing. It's like, show you, I show you. Oh man, I'm loving this. And this is just day one. This is just day one. Holy. All right, man. I'm going to sleep.